Hey fellow comrades, what's be happening? So boys, Z here, and today we got ourselves Global and we got ourselves Venusaur, Blastoise and Lapras, of course, going to his rightful owner, Mr. Trainer Legendary Red. He's just kick-ass. He borrowed us this team, and with his name, in his spirit, we shall prevail. But anyways guys, I want to ask you guys for a favor here. Please give this series a name. It's gonna be dedicated towards the past trainers and what what team they have been running, movesets and so forth. I'm gonna be using the respectable movesets and whatnot. So this one, this team in general, we are only using 3-on-3, but as a whole right now, this team is dedicated towards Hard Gold, Soul Silver, Trainer Red's team. Yeah, Hydro Cannon, 1 HP survival, ladies and gentlemen. Blastoise takes none of that, but unfortunately, Dragon Pulse is something he's just gonna need to take, and unfortunately he's just gonna perish like that. Drastoise, come on back, come on in. Lapras, of course, being replacement for Aspeon in the Hard Gold Soul Silver when compared to the old Gold Silver. I do need to say that people have, some people in the past have been complaining for way too many switches. Well, this is a solution because there's barely any of those. Anyways, Body Slam to take him down, the Hydreigon, I know I can take whatever he's got, and afterwards Blizzard away against this guy as he was trying to Dragon Rush, if I'm not mistaken. I believe this guy knows what he's doing. The thing is, let me explain. I did go for the Body Slam, so maybe he was thinking I have a normal water coverage with Dragon Dance, which is something that was known back in the 4th generation with Substitute. So, Waterfall and and so forth is something that Garchomp would really appreciate. And Tyranitar is not one of those, so he was probably thinking I'm a totally physical one, but I did take him off guard with that Blizzard right there. Still, he manages to crit me right there, right then, no question about it, and I managed to miss my Grass Gem boosted Frenzy Plant, which is pretty insane. I'm just gonna go for another one, and my god, this looks strong. Look at those moves. It absolutely tears off his little legs there. And that is a dead Tyranitar. So that was our first match. Let's go into our second one. That was against David. He had 3 wins. This one is against a Japanese person, and this guy has got like 150 wins. So yeah, the scale just goes up. But I'm just gonna go for the Sludge Bomb over here. I'm trying to get some damage. I'm trying to put him to sleep. I know he's not gonna switch out. That was a good move. And afterwards, I score a crit. Now, if he would have not wake up, then that would have been fine, but the thing is that with Grass Gem, I believe I would have still failed of taking him down. The reason I didn't go for the Frenzy Plant is because, well, let's just say that that would have kind of made me a setup against another Pokemon coming in afterwards, so either way it's probably better to be playing like this. Anyway, switching out to Blastoise, expecting the Air Slash. I know I can take one, but Hydro Cannon, ladies and gentlemen, pretty much taking all the space. To pretty much covering Mega as a whole. Again, I'm trying to get in here, I'm trying to get damage in there. Of course, he's running Focus Sash, being 3-on-3. This series is going to be covering triples, doubles, rotations, you name it. It only depends on my mood and how I want to play my game. Sometimes I'm going to be in mood to play rotations, sometimes I'm going to be in mood to play singles. Now, this is interesting, and this is something I need to cover at the end of the video. Very interesting stuff related to triple battling, because you guys may be a little bit sick of friends codes, and this may just be your solution. Anyways, the guy is just gonna take me down. Unfortunately, I mean, there's nothing to talk about there. He's just gonna speed me. Protect was sorta just there. He should have just taken me down there and then, but he was making the game unnecessarily long. Still, I'm gonna switch out to Snorlax, pretty much take the cake. He did miss against the Blastoise with Hypnosis, if I'm not mistaken, so that was bad. And you guys do need to know something. There is no sleep clause here. There is no standard rules. Everything goes. So he could have easily go for the Hypnosis, but he switches out to his Tyranitar, expecting Snorlax to kind of wall Snorlax just in case maybe I have Curse or something. He doesn't want to allow me to set up too much. But I switch out to Venusaur. Unfortunately, the guy is gonna get destroyed by another crit from the Giga Drain. Again, my plan was to Giga Drain first and then go for the Frenzy Plant or whatever. Really, Giga Drain would have probably been a 2-shot, but either way, I thought, to myself, well, if I can get heavy damage, then Snorlax can probably deal with him one-on-one if worst case comes into mind. But Mega is gonna be destroyed by his own his own Sandstorm, so that was sort of his own backfire. But at the same time, his team was actually quite interesting. He had a Politoed, he was running double weather, but he brought the wrong kind of guys against my guys, because I can't counter his own guys, because I was expecting him to run those guys, if that makes any sort of sense. But you know, there were six Pokemon, so you really gotta think clever. But he had like Politoed and Kingdra and some really big threats up his hand, and definitely threats, but luckily he managed to bring in a Sandstorm, which is something I had easier time than I would have had. Actually, Snorlax was there just in case he had Drizzle support stuff going on, but it worked out fine. Anyways guys, related to triples, ladies and gentlemen, this is incredible, and lots of people may have not noticed this. On Global Terminal, which is the lady, when you go upstairs in Pokemon Center, on the right, top right, there's a lady that is gonna allow you, you need to have legit Pokemon, but you're gonna get in there, you're gonna have options to do, you know, you're gonna have single battles, rotation battles, double battles. Triple battles are legit because they actually require all 6 Pokemon. That means you're actually having a full flashed out match without any friends code involved. You can just get in there and have a real triple match just on Global, and it's going to be certain for your matches. Unfortunately, the singles are only 3 on 3, and I believe rotations are 4 on 4 if I'm not mistaken, or maybe they're 6 on 6. That would have been great, but I highly doubt. But anyways guys, if you enjoyed this series, please be sure to like this. Thank you guys for your continued support, and until next time, take care. Peace.